Hello and welcome to the weekly 4Kids show. Today we'll be talking with one of our most successful projects, One Piece. And now I have a very special guest joining us, the One Piece fandom.
What is that?
It's the clap track.
But there are no people.
Yes, there are. So we've made a lot of good changes to the One Piece through 4Kids dubbing. We've removed all personality from the characters. We've removed all alcohol, all smoking, all obscene language, tattoos, most of the writing. I wonder why the people don't get lost. We've changed the names of like active characters. I'm sorry, you okay? What do you think about the additions we've made to the show?
I think they suck.
What do you think about our additions to the show, One Piece fandom?
Well, I don't think they're as good as they could have been. Like, why change the characters' names? Zoro, why would
I'm sorry, who?
An Ace.
Who?
Ace.
I'm sorry, do you mean Trace?
No, I mean Luffy's brother Ace.
I don't know. Luffy has a brother named Trace.
No, he has a brother named Ace.
No, I'm pretty sure his name is Trace. You see, we've Americanized it to make it more friendly with children who think that Japanese words are offensive. Because they might be. Also, there's the concern with, I don't know, Ace being a brand of alcohol, and I think, as I've stated numerous times through my entire life work, that I do not approve of alcohol.
Well, then why would you keep Captain Morgan? That's like...
Because he's the name of a horse.
What? So what was the deal with changing Luffy's fruit from Gomu Gomu no Mi to Gum Gum fruit? Why couldn't you just call it the rubber fruit?
Because no one's gonna eat something made out of rubber. Do you want kids to start eating their erasers? Gomu Gomu no Mi is really hard for anyone who's not an otaku to say. So we changed it to Gum Gum.
What's the deal with Ace's fruit? The flame fruit you called it? It's totally the Mero no Mi.
That sounds stupid though.
Ace!
Don't you mean Trace? Okay, so you didn't like the name changes, but we want the story content.
I think you made everything the bad puns.
Well, we had to replace the humor that was in the show, and we couldn't keep that. For sake, it was garbage. Okay, moving on. What do you think about the non-violent approach we took to 4Kids in One Piece?
Well, I don't like it at all. It's practically an anime based on violence.
Now, a guest even more special than the One Piece fandom. Curse its name. Doesn't approve of me. Monkey Luffy, everyone!
What's that sound?
That is the laugh track. They apparently think you're funny.
How does it work?
It just does.
Oh, so it's a mystery.
Yes, Luffy. It's a mystery. Luffy, I've noticed you haven't been wearing the goggles I gave you.
What goggles?
The goggles I gave you because they were protective eyewear because guns had been replaced with super soakers and you might get water in your eye and that's dangerous and might have made some kids scared. Why haven't you been wearing your goggles?
Which goggles?
Okay, we're gonna move on. Luffy, while you're here, I have a favor to ask of you. You need to give this to Sanji. Tell him he needs to take it and to lay off the cigarettes because they're bad for his health and most importantly offensive to children. So he needs to start doing that.
Alright, he likes candy, I think.
Okay. Moving on. Luffy, stop eating that! Oh God. Oh. Cameraman, he's eating Sanji's lollipop. So Luffy, I would like to ask you. Luffy, can you stop eating?
Mm-mm.
Luffy, I would really appreciate it if you could put down the food.
Mm-mm.
You're lucky he's not stealing it from your plate.
I'm sorry, what, fandom?
You're lucky he's not stealing all your food too. He constantly does it.
No, he doesn't. I made Luffy into a nice person. Okay, I think this Luffy interview is done. Luffy, you can go.
But I didn't say anything.
That's part of your charm. Now go. And close your mouth when you eat. People find it enlarged and offensive. Get out!
So another person I'd like to bring up who's Captain Smoker. He, carries around 2 cigars. He's got like a bracelet of cigars on his vest. He can turn into smoke. He chases Luffy like halfway around the Grand Line. Definition obsessed there. But what happened to him? What did you do?
Oh, well, we had to take his cigars away because we do not condone smoking here at the Four Kids Company. We were going to give him lollipops, but 2 lollipops would just make him look greedy, and we don't want to encourage greedy behavior. So we just gave him nothing. So he just has nothing in his mouth.
But he spews smoke.
We had to change that to steam. We were going to call him Captain Steamer, but we were afraid we might get sued by like a broccoli company or something like that, like carpet steamers. So we had to change his name to Captain Chaser for like legal reasons.
What's the deal with seeing Sanji's left eye? I mean, I know we see it in the second when they come back from the time skip, but why would you invert the screen so you can see Sanji's left eye when he's being Mr. Prince?
We just thought that was the direction our company was heading in at the moment.
That doesn't make any sense.
A stitch in time saves 9.
I've noticed that a lot of episodes that were 2 episodes in the original version are 1 episode with your company. Why is that?
Well, first of all, we had to cut a lot of stuff out, like, inappropriate stuff that we didn't want. Another reason is kids have short attention spans, so we needed to force as much information down their throat as possible.
But
No, don't question, it's how it works.
okay. So for kids,
Yes.
you seem to have removed quite a lot. Like
Yes, it is my job to censor.
yeah, but
Your free speech?
I will hack you to pieces in your sleep.
Yeah, I get death threats daily, they don't affect me anymore.
So why would you censor out something that was like written in plain English? Why would you censor out words?
Because some kids can't read.
And what about body art, like tattoos?
They're just inappropriate, they promote gangs. So, One Piece fandom, we reached, sadly, the end of the show. I just have a closing statement. Would you agree with this statement? 4 Kids has made One Piece a masterpiece. It has taken away things that are mean to viewers. It has made it more appropriate, more child-friendly, and overall a better show.
No! Screw you, 4 Kids!
I will be abridging Attack on Titan next. Titans will be replaced with cats. Levi will be left out entirely because he's too short, and that's offensive to short people. Armin's hair will be black because I feel like it. And Aaron will no longer have the power to turn into a Titan.